Well, it's been 5 months and I've had the Gurkha Kukri from Cold Steel, and the question is how does it work out for what I've been putting the patients through? And it does very well. Very nice knife. Starting to get a little patina on the blade. You know, it will rust up if I'm not careful. Starting to show a little stuff here and other things. I've used it indoors. I've used it outdoors. I've used it multi-use, you know, with a small tip here. I've used it back here. I've chopped with it. I've cut with it. I've cut up chicken with it just to see if it would do it. All kinds of things. So it is a big knife, and it works for that. It does a good job. And it has done everything I've asked it to do so far. Now, the big opinion is my opinion, and the big question I get is, well, what if would you replace, knowing that when I go out in the bush, I carry a tomahawk and my knife and a folding saw and whatnot, and I said, well, would you replace anything with the Kukri? Apples and oranges, in my opinion. Because of the blade shape, okay, because of the profile, because of the way the grind is, you're asking two different tools to do the same thing. Will they both chop in wood? Yes. Will they both cut through branches? Yes. Would I want to subject one knife versus carrying multiple blades? No. To me, I would rather carry multiple blades in case something failed on one. I would have a backup. Two, you're asking a knife with a different profile and a different grind to do the job of a tomahawk or an axe with a different profile and different grind. So, apples and oranges. They will both cut. One will get duller faster than the other. They will both cut. One chance is chipping out easier than the other one. They will both cut. Would you want to subject a thinner blade and a chance of breaking or, you know, twisting or, you know, damaging that blade as opposed to damaging or twisting something else? So, apples and oranges. Apples and oranges, in my opinion. I like my tomahawk. I like to have fun with a tomahawk, and I understand that this is when I use it, it is basically like using a small axe. Okay, fills in for a hatchet for me. That being said, the Kukri will do the job. It's just because of the grind and the cut on the blade, I am more worried about chipping out or bending this blade more so than I am the hawk. Okay? Not saying it won't fill in for it. Not saying it won't do the job or do the job as well. It's just, do you want to chance damaging the blade? In my opinion, ruining a good tool for no reason. There's no reason to chance using that blade for that purpose. So, that is why I can still continue to carry the tomahawk, and I still continue to carry the smaller knife, knowing that it's easier and less fatigue on my hand to use this for small cutting tasks as opposed to this, which will do small cutting tasks, but this is a lot easier. So, that's my opinion. It works out, does very good for what it is, but it is a tool, and understanding your tools is all part of it. So, that's it. I'll catch up with you later and do more videos on being out there and actually cutting with them in the future. So, thanks for the questions. I'll see you around the cabin.